So what's going on back in New York? I hear Poe is freaking out or something? What's going on?
I think Poe's on the line.
Poe!
Yep. We got Poe here.
Where is he?
Poe's right here.
I'm right here, guys.
What's going on, Poe?
Hi, Master Poe.
I'm getting reports down here in D.C. that you're freaking out and just losing your mind.
Yeah, Jimmy, what are you saying? You're telling everyone that I drink while I drive. That's not right. You're messing with my.
I know. I did not. I said you.
Come on.
I said you only drink when you drive by children.
Jimmy, what's wrong with you?
That's what I said.
I got to tell you, Jimmy, if we're in a bar and somebody attacks you, I'm going to take him down in a second because I'll protect you. I'll protect all you guys, and you guys should protect me.
Why would it have to be in a bar?
What's that?
Why would we be in a bar?
In a comedy shop, there's bars.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, if you go to a comedy shop, if you're going to a show, they do serve liquor. So
what Poe is trying to say, Jimmy, is he would put down his pint and he would save you if someone was trying to attack you.
I have no doubt about the abilities of Master Poe. I've never doubted the loyalty or ability of Master Poe.
Right.
Never doubted that ability to protect us.
That's right.
Or to serve the show very well. I've never doubted that ability.
That's right.
Well, you do say that he drives drunk and.
No, I did not say that. I didn't say that I said only been going by children. There's a big difference. I said he doesn't. He just gets behind the wheel and drives by children, and I respect that.
I don't think I've ever seen Poe take a drink.
No.
Poe?
Yes. When we were in New Orleans, what did I drink? Coffee, iced tea.
Probably soda and coffee.
Yeah.
So why are you freaking out, Paul?
Well, because I have a reputation. My reputation is extremely important to me. I have students in New Jersey, and parents and students listen to the show. They don't see me that way. They don't see me as a drunkard. They see me as Master Poe, as their instructor, and they look up to me. I don't need that.
They see you as Master Poe, a guy with no sense of humor, obviously.
Yeah.
No, you understand we're fucking with you, dude?
I know you
We're just joking.
I know, and it's funny.
We've been joking about you being a drunkard off and on for a while, but it's so obvious a joke, and you're freaking out, losing your mind back in New York. You're leaving messages for Ben on his voicemail. It's a joke. If you're going to be part of this program, you got to be able to take it a little bit.
I am taking it.
And not freak out every time someone says something that you don't agree with.
It's so over the top. We did that yesterday. Just as a goof, and we were laughing because it's so over the top and ridiculous.
I wasn't laughing, by the way.
No, I was scared for those kids, but but it was just, it's so, and like when you wanted to come in the other day and say, look, I'm not drinking, no one said, no, you can't come in studio. People have to, you came right in and said, look, I wasn't drunk, and we're like, yeah, I know.
I understand.
No one thinks it's real. No one thinks it's real.
I know. You don't think it's real, and that's fine, but there are people out there that will think it's real. And, I understand.
Maybe that poor little worm at the bottom of the bottle, but...
I understand it's a joke, guys, and I appreciate it. You're very funny, and I enjoy the show. But certain people will listen.
But you can't decide,
No, I'm not going to...
Listen, this is your last time on the show with us, okay? You do your job, and that's fine, but we can't go through this. If you don't have a sense of humor, you don't have a sense of humor. Simple as that.
I do have a sense of humor.
Because this isn't the first time where you had a problem with something we did on the air. So let's just settle it right now. You do your job. We don't even acknowledge you exist, and that's it as far as the radio program goes, because you can't take it. You don't have a sense of humor.
I do have a sense of humor.
No one is saying that it's real. No, Paul,
you don't. You're losing your mind over an obvious joke. Yeah, like you're barreling down, driving and drinking.
No one thinks you're a drunk. You got silly at New Orleans and did something. We make a joke out of it and said that you were drunk, and you came in and said, I wasn't drunk. It's like, yeah, we know that. That was the goof. No, and Ben, you know what? I got to confess, too. I really don't have AIDS, ladies and gentlemen. And Ben really doesn't have... Well, Ben does have a huge cock. That part's true.
No,
jerky,
you know what? We're not sure about that.
What?
It might be just one big ball.
Yeah, he might have elephantitis. There's something wrong with Ben. He probably has some
There's something going on in the front of his pants, but we're not sure if it's his actual shaft. We think it might be just one big, like, bowling ball type thing.
Jimmy does have AIDS.
No, I know I do, but I got a date tonight, so let her find out the hard way.
Paul, I think it's obvious that, you do your job, and you just don't exist as far as the radio show goes on air, because you can't take it. We're getting reports you're losing your mind, and it's such an obvious joke.
I enjoy the show.
Ruining-
I enjoy the joke. It's funny,
Well,
but there are
that's
people.
great, but you can't
but
be a
there,
part
again,
of
there,
it because we can't go through this. You know, if people are going to think that you're really drinking and driving and barreling down school children, then you know what?
Especially when it's presented in such an obvious light like that. Like that, I said you weren't drinking on the job, that you would run out and drink and then come back on the job. And Opie said, I know he has bottles of whiskey. It was so over the top and silly. It's like you have to know that's a joke. I mean, it's not like ruining your reputation is someone says, look, man, all kidding aside, Master Poet. That's like where you could come in and go, come on, guys. But no one thinks that. No one here at XM thinks that.
guys, I
Everyone's
understand.
talking
For 3 years, I had my reputation thrown straight down to the ground, and now this is where my reputation is getting. It's coming up. I mean, people are finding out that I'm
Dude,
teaching
you either got to
in New
lighten
Jersey.
up. Look, you either got to lighten up or we just don't talk about you ever again on the air. I don't need to talk about you to do a good radio show if you're going to freak out.
Of course not. I understand that.
But we made you a part of the show because you're a character with us. You're a guy with us. And all we do is talk about your ability to protect us and all that stuff. I could see if we said, look, 5 guys ran in and Poe was drinking coffee and wouldn't get up because his break was over. That would ruin your reputation. But no one said anything like that.
Well,
it's just silly shit.
I appreciate your humor. I appreciate the comedy that you are. I mean, you make me laugh. And as far as what happened,
I appreciate you guys for being very funny and the comedy you do. And sometimes when I loosen up, it makes me laugh at times.
I try to loosen up as much as I can, guys. When I'm here, again, I'm here to do my job. But if I went...
Dude, the listeners are emailing like crazy. They're all saying, I swear to God, well over 90% are like, oh my God, Poe needs to lighten up. It was so obviously a joke.
Okay.
In between the ones that say, notice how brave Opie is hundreds of miles away from Poe.
Yeah, and I'm one of those people.
I've seen like 10 of those so far.
But no one is shitting on Poe.
I know,
shitting on him.
I know
No.
it's a joke, guys. I know it's a joke, but again, I'm just...
Dude, we'll just leave you off. We'll just leave you off the show because it's not worth it to wonder what's going to piss you off next. It's just not worth it.
Well...
So you do your job, which you do very well, obviously, and then that's it. You won't be a part of the radio show. It's fine.
Well, if you
It's
decide
fine.
that, then, you know...
Well,
I enjoy the show. There's that music.
which Anthony played, by the way.
I did not.
I enjoyed that.
You
show.
have an instant replay, too.
Well, I don't
Everyone
have
knows I don't have the Hulk music on my machine. I've never played it. Go listen back to the tapes.
All right. And you could play whatever you want, Opie.
Stop whining.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop whining. Stop it. Shut up. Shut up. Quiet. Quiet. Stop whining. Stop whining.
Wow. Jeez, Opie.
Yeah, okay. As I look for security cameras in here, that will prove that I didn't push those buttons.
You lack discipline.
Well, everyone knows it ain't me because I don't have buttons.
That's right.
I don't know, Poe. I don't know what to tell you. I know you do your job well, but I don't know. As far as the radio show goes, we can't go down this road every time we do something that you don't approve of. We all look like asses on a daily basis on this show.
I'm getting used to that.
People think I freaking cuddle on couches with guys as Java logs are burning.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't tell that true story, no one would think that. Homo.
Should I spend the next hour proving I'm not a homo? I don't care. I just throw it out there. It's a fucking radio show. Relax.
How do you think Ben feels when the guys at XM were giving him a hard time and all we're doing is going on the air saying he's doing dope all day and snorting coke off the back office computers? You think he wanted those facts revealed?
Yeah, and that's where I have the problem, because if it's not like we're singling out Poe and making fun of him.
Yeah. You've actually caught it less than any of us.
Yeah, we figured you're part of the group, so we'll go down that road like we do with everybody else, but you can't handle it.
It's just something to get used to, that's all.
Poe's a guy who's not... This is the thing with Poe. He's not used to getting teased, because he's a guy that if you tease him, he probably at one point got teased and put his fist into somebody's face, and then the rest of the people said, don't tease this guy. So it's like, you know what I mean? He's a guy that's not used to it. People don't tease a guy who can just rip their heads off.
True.
So we're busting balls, but, he takes it literally.
No, I don't...
He knows we don't mean it.
I would never do that. I wouldn't smash...
No, I know that, but I'm saying that's why you... No, I'm not saying you would. What I'm saying is that's why you're not used to getting teased, though, because people were always afraid of that, so nobody would tease you. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like all we do is tease each other and shit on each other. It's all, even when we're out eating, we just fucking rip each other. That's what we do.
I know.
Let's go to the phones and say hi to Big Papa. Big Papa, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Big Papa. Hey, man.
Oh, that was his phone.
That's it. Yeah, Big Papa's
his phone.
Stupid phone.
All right, how about Kevin in Chicago? Kevin, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Oh, you got to turn your radio down. Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
Turn your radio down, mister.
Why would you listen to the radio and... whatever.
No, people don't
Yeah,
listen.
well, I'm
dummies.
sorry. I'm sorry. But
That's
anyway,
all right.
this is Kevin from Chicago. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sweetie.
Okay, that's
Now
good.
that we wasted 30 seconds, go, Kevin. This was supposed to be a 10-second call.
Okay, anyway, I just wanted to say the average listeners, you know, that listen to you guys, everyone should know that Master Poe is a very disciplined type of guy and that he doesn't drink or do any type of drugs or anything. Then I just wanted to say that, you know, he needs to suck it up because me as being a black man, if I can listen to you guys show and laugh and, you know, take the abuse that you guys dish out on race and everything, I think he should be able to handle this little bitty thing. It's something about a joke, you know what I'm saying?
You're crazy. You listen to this show?
We are awful.
We're horrid.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah,
one.
But you guys, yeah, you're awful and you sometimes get racist as hell, but I love you guys, man.
Thank you,
you,
man.
my brother.
You know what,
There
kid.
goes Kevin from Chicago. Jim in North Carolina. Jim,
Yo,
what's up,
Yo.
Jim?
yo,
Jim.
maybe a 12-step program for Paul. Seems maybe you touched a nerve with him.
I don't think he needs a 12-step program, my friend.
Sounds a little sad.
Yeah, it's not-
I don't know. I mean, everybody gets into trouble with booze once in a while.
There he is. Now he's laughing.
Poe's reaction is not one of being defensive about his alcoholism. He's just taking it too seriously that we're just kidding.
People are saying he's going to go John Rambo on us when we get back there.
Let's go to Jay.
It's over.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's going on,
It's
fellas?
not over till the bottle's empty. What's
Good
up,
morning.
Jay? Morning,
Can you guys
Jay.
hear me?
Yes, we can, Jay.
So listen, you know, first of all, I want to say I respect Opie very much for taking this to the table. You know, I've noticed this Poe's lack of discipline and self-respect. Each time he has an incident, he goes off the handle. Exactly which martial arts did he train in, and where did he learn his discipline? I find it deplorable that this guy cannot control himself.
All right, before I go to that, I think I'll attend MAA, Martial Arts Alcohol Anonymous.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
In any case, you know, Paul, you need to go back to school. I think you need to learn how to control yourself.
Is that audio of Master Poe driving home?
Oh,
yeah. Let's go to Oklahoma City. Mark, what's up?
Hey, guys. At the end of your conversation with Poe, say, now go get your fucking Stein box. Punching out.
Yeah, you say that when you have to go back to New York tomorrow.
All right, Poe, go chill out, will you?
All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Later, Poe. There he goes.
Have a good day, guys.
You too.
There he goes.
That's been an ongoing soap opera for the last few days because we've been making these drinking jokes about Master Poe.
But it's funny because, especially to us, because we know he doesn't drink.
That's the beauty of those goofs is that he's just so straight-laced and stiff, and he doesn't drink. He checks everybody. All we do is say how he checks everybody's ID
Yeah.
and what a safety maniac he is, and he follows us to the bathroom, won't let us do anything for security reasons.
Right.
So that means he said this when he was stone sober.
Yeah.
Which is even funny. Even funnier.
See, if that was me, I would go, hey,
I was drunk.
I was fucked up on hurricanes when I was at
But
Mardi
no.
Gras. I would come up with an excuse. I wouldn't say, no, I was stone sober when I went out on the street and said this. That's where
I love the O&A Party Rock.
That's where it stemmed from. I mean, how could you not have fun with that clip and think the guy that did it was completely hammered at Mardi Gras?